If you want to make money trading stocks, you need a tool that works. DDAmanda is the #1 stock screener, and she will find these winning stocks. DDAmanda was written by stock traders, and we wrote a very, very powerful scanner. Our scanner uses both AI and user input to find and research these stocks. And the software is really easy to use. And the scanner has preset values, so getting started is a breeze, guys. Our mission is clear. Our mission is to help you make money by investing in stocks. And after you sign up, we're not going to leave you hanging. We have real-time support. Plus you get an hour of free one-on-one training. And if she doesn't make you happy within 30 days, we'll give you an instant 100% refund, so you've got nothing to lose. Here's 3 stocks that DDAmanda found just this month. KAVL, here's an 81 factor, up 338%. MBIO, 3 alerts here, up 477%. KITT, a couple of alerts here, factors, some lows, up 49 and then 17%. Everybody that tries DDAmanda absolutely loves her. These are all unsolicited, by the way. We didn't even ask people. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. So worth it. Probably made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Having everything I need to research on one page is definite time saver. Single day, 1525 profit. 15K on my first DD. Look at this guy. I don't know what to think about this one, man. This guy says he made 30 million. Read this shit. I don't know. He sounds kind of legit. I fucking love DDAmanda. Your program is the best tool I've ever used in the last 21 years. It just goes on and on. Release. Release swing. There it is. Alright, another wing. I painted that to try to seal any leaks. Looks like the paint came off with it. But it's a wing. One more wing. Fly, wing, fly. I don't know if this will come off. Okay guys, we got 3 wings now. And next step is to mount them and see if this thing will generate any power. I gotta trim this off. See, what I did is I put the bit flat one on before I didn't. This one I folded over at the end. This one I folded over and then I put the flat one on. I screwed up. Anyway, it'll be good for a first test. So, onward and upward. Yay! Here's the last wing. I just popped it off. Now on these, I laid down half of it. And I had this, or I laid down this part first, the half, and I had this part, this half was folded over. So on these 2 I did it right. I waited, that was the last part to get folded over. But on this one that I just took off, no, this is the one I made right. But on this one I fucked up and I put the half down, you know, right here, but I folded it over and then I put the other one on. So I fucked it up, so now I gotta grind all this away right here. got my breather on. Yeah, I fucked this one up, but it might be okay. Anyway, I got 3 wings and they weigh more or less the same, about 400 grams. So the next step is to, I'm going to mark out a square, mark it out here so I can cut all this shit away and make them all more or less the same. Trim these edges here. And then we can start putting them on. Yeah. They look pretty cool, really, I think. Wings, baby, wings. Alright, onward and upward. Gotta get all this stuff off. Yeah, I redid it. I cut it off and hit it with the torch to burn all this stuff off. I should have filmed that. Oh well. Okay. It's time to make them all the same size. So what I did is I cut this template and I got this one already cut. Might need to cut it a little more, I don't know. But for now, that's good. And this one, I've got it marked right there. I think I already cut that in there. So now it's just a matter of cutting them, because they all got to be the same size. And then we have to balance them because they all got to weigh the same. Yeah, I already cut these ends. They're looking pretty good. And when it gets too hard, I break out this one. And after this, I'm going to balance them, weigh them all. They all weigh about 400 grams. And then we got to balance them this way. It's kind of windy. So I got 2 of them done. I don't think I've marked this one yet. There. Supposedly the aspect ratio is wrong. In other words, these should be a lot narrower for the length. But we're going to see what we get out of them the way they are. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, it's thick down there. I have to scrape. Oh, that's right here. That comes right off. Good. So, but I like them. They're cool. Pretty stiff. Alright guys, I'm going to finish cutting this and then we'll move on. Okay, onward and upward. I think I'm going to number these. I'll number them in the order I made them. Let's see here. Which one is the latest one? This was the first one. This is great paint. This is Metalhead 2. It's for auto parts. So this is number 1. And then number 2 is the one I messed up. I may be cutting this off, I don't know. And this is the one I just made. That's number 3. Okay. Numbered. Also, on the wing spars, I think I need to go, I don't know if this is a big enough angle here, you know. So I think I'm going to go in once to here with this, so we'll have a bigger angle of movement. So I think I'm going to move this in maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches, and move these in. Because the further in they are, the more this will move, the wing. So that's the next thing, and then we can try it out. put them in, mount them and shit. Okay kids, onward and upward. I'm making a mounting thing for this thing. It's hot, it's been in the sun, but I'm going to put it right here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Mount this thing so I can mount it right there. What do you think? Anyway, that's the plan. I'm going to glue it and screw it on here. Okay. I'm going to glue this baby. Tight Bond Ultimate 3. This is the kind. Oh, we got too much on here. Fuck. Well. And I got some clamps. Probably going to throw a couple of screws through the back of it just for grins. But you know, this Tight Bond is really good shit. He does a good job on gluing. Okay, let that dry. Onward and upward. Okay, I gotta move these. They were here. But the wing isn't moving enough. I need to move it in, so I'm gonna go all the way in here to 2 inches and make a new hole so I can move this in so the wing will move more because it needs to catch more wind. So I'm going to put a dot here. I'm going to do that to all of them, and then I'm going to drill a new hole. I've got to mark it. Great, alarm. So anyway, I'm going to mark it at 2 inches. And then mark it this way. I'm going to mark them all one way and then mark them all the other way. Onward and upward, baby. Okay, I took them all off. Put some dots here. Assembly line. It's 2 inches, right? Okay, time to mark them. Got this locked in. Okay, now to mark the other side, half inch in. Got it right on 5. So, son of a bitch. Okay, got to mark on my buddies here, so onward and upward. Okay, I got to make these right on starter holes. a little tricky. That looks pretty good. I decided this is too close, so I'm going to do another one here. I gotta scratch it out, but anyway, so I'm almost done with these. I'll get these holes started, then I'm going to drill it with a small drill, and then a 1/4 inch drill. Half the time this fucking thing doesn't want to work. That's pretty good. Okay kids, onward and upward. One more left and then I gotta scratch these in. God damn it. This is a Harbor Freight special. Okay, that's it. Onward and upward. I'm drilling the little holes. Then I'm going to drill the 2 big holes, the 1/4 inch holes. So, $12 holes to drill. Cool. 3 down, 3 more to go. Onward and upward. How many sunsets have you guys watched? How many sunsets do you watch in an average lifetime? Maybe 10, 20? There went the last bit of it. You guys got to see the sun go down. And here come the big holes. Quarter inch, baby. So this way I can play with 2 of them. I can move it to there and move it in further if I have to. Do you guys watch the debate between Trump and Biden? Well, that was a joke. I can't believe that guy's actually our president. I mean, he's a senile old fuck is what he is. But they got nobody else. God help us if they make Kamala go in there. And Newsom, Jesus Christ, he fucked up California. We don't want to give him a chance to fuck up the United States. But they're crazy, they're lunatics. So who the fuck knows? If they keep going, we're all going to be glowing in the dark if we're not blown to smither fucking greens. Lunacy, absolute lunacy. Yeah, we're in deep doo-doo. $200 billion to Ukraine. And we got an economy that's in shit. Homeless on every fucking street corner. We've imported at least 30 million illegal aliens. We're paying them $2,000 a month. They get credit card, put them up in nice hotels. Fucking Biden actually flew in like 200,000 of them. Flew them in. It's fucking crazy. If I had enough money, I would move to Russia, I think. I think that's going to be the only safe place, the only sane place. The rest of the world is fucking bananas. I heard El Salvador's nice. You know? They turned their economy over to Bitcoin. Yeah, they're using Bitcoin as their currency. Can you believe that? Unbelievable. I like it. If you guys get a chance, buy physical gold and physical silver and stash it somewhere. Not in a bank either. In 1933 they stole everybody's gold. Went into their safety deposit boxes, the whole bit. Gave them $20 an ounce for it. And a month later they declared the price was $35 an ounce. Go look it up. Go look it up. They stole like 40% from everybody. And whatever the difference between... Man, I wish I had a mill I could center these better. Whatever the difference between 20 and 35 is. Right? Yeah, they made gold illegal. You can't have any gold, you gotta turn it in. You gotta sell it to the government for $20 an ounce. And then a few months later they declared the price at $35 an ounce. Ain't that sweet? I don't know, that seems like theft to me. From the government, they just reached into your pocket and pulled out 40% of your goddamn money. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Yeah, go look it up if you don't believe me. I think it was 1933. Or you can just look up gold, you know, government gold theft or buying or whatever the fuck you want to look up. It'll blow your mind. It'll curl your hair. It'll curl your hair. You ever hear that expression? It'll curl your hair. What else can we talk about? Oh, I got a good one for you. If you're on a first date with a girl, or even if you're on a date with a girl you know, or your wife or something, go out to dinner, and then while you're sitting there, start playing footsie with her. I don't know, I might have told this story before. I took this girl out to dinner, and I started playing footsie with her, and she got all excited. She was like, her feet were moving like a whirlwind underneath there. I asked her about it afterwards. She said she couldn't remember. Can you believe that? But it's a lot of fun. Said she didn't remember. Huh. That's funny. I did get lucky that night. I wonder why they call it lucky. Both of you get lucky, not just one. I mean, sex is a two-way street, right? Girl's supposed to get just as much out of it as the guy. They don't play it that way. They're thinking, you get the big favor. That's funny. Alright, all these holes are drilled, baby. One more step to putting this thing together. One step closer. I still gotta put this terminal box on. I'll glue that on, wire it, and then we can start assembling the wings, baby, the wings. The wings! Alright, onward and upward. Onward and upward. Everybody that tries DDAmanda absolutely loves her. These are all unsolicited, by the way. We didn't even ask people. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. So worth it. Probably made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Having everything I need to research on one page is definite time saver. Single day, 1525 profit. 15K on my first DD. Look at this guy. I don't know what to think about this one, man. This guy says he made 30 million. Read this shit. I don't know. He sounds kind of legit. I fucking love DDAmanda. Your program is the best tool I've ever used in the last 21 years. It just goes on and on.